Hi and welcome. In this video, I'm going to be going over the GetResponse email marketing platform and help you get a better idea to see if it's a good fit for you and your website or online business or your blog. Okay, so basically, GetResponse is kind of like an all-in-one email marketing platform. You can use it to create opt-in forms, send out email newsletters. You can even create landing pages. And if you already have some sort of existing email software, you can manually import contacts from your old one to this one. Okay, now to start, we're just going to go over some of the features really quickly, and then we'll take it from there. So, as you can see, with GetResponse, you can start off by creating like these opt-in forms, and then you can copy and paste the coding into like your sidebars or into your posts within your blog articles. So they have like these different forms based on the type of content that your website's centered around, and it's pretty cool. They have a lot of different options here. You can even select the formats. If you want to just go with like a wide opt-in form, you can do that. If you want to do a sidebar, you can choose the side column setting. And you can even start with like a blank one if you want to just build something from scratch without any extra graphics. So that's the list builder wizard. You can also use some of these apps here, like if you click here, use a sign up box, and you can create a form that looks like this that'll pop up, and you can of course edit all these settings, like change the colors, background, stuff like that, and then after you've built it, there's just a code that you copy and you paste into one of your WordPress widgets, and then you'd be set. So that's like an example of an opt-in form. They also have a list function within GetResponse. When you first start, you want to create a list that people will opt into. Okay, and now we have our list right here, and whenever we want to create some sort of opt-in or subscriber box, we can get someone to get added to this list, and from this list we can start sending out automation sequences or newsletters or whatever. So let me show you the AutoResponder real quick. So the AutoResponder is where new subscribers will get a series of emails based on whatever list they opt in, and we have that list that we created. So we would just say they would go into this list, and then we could choose a message or create a new email. And for the subject, we can personalize it by adding like their name, add some emojis if we wanted, and then we can continue. We can select a template for the AutoResponder, same as the opt-in form. So something that looks like this. They also have a start from scratch setting as well. And you can edit any of these fields. Just simply highlight it. can adjust these images, add in links, add in buttons, change the buttons. You can change the color settings. Add in links to the buttons, all sorts of stuff. And then on this section, they have a mobile preview. So, you know, if somebody's opening up your email through their phone, you want to make sure that the mobile preview looks good too. If not, you can always check it. Okay. Before you finalize everything and start sending it out, you can do a test message right here to make sure that everything looks good. Okay. And so as you see, this is going to be our first autoresponder. So you put a name and you can select which day you want it to go out. And so it's a pretty cool feature. It's not very hard. And let me show you something else here. Okay, next thing I want to show you is the landing page builder within GetResponse. Now this thing is pretty cool because it's an all-in-one kind of thing. So with the email marketing platform, you can build the landing page out and you can use it to collect emails all at once, okay? And GetResponse will even host your landing page for you, okay? And then once you have that link, that URL, you can go ahead and, you know, promote it on different websites or forums or whatever method works best for you. So they have all sorts of different landing pages that look really cool. You know, Black Friday app, different holidays. So I'll just show you like an example of one and what you can do with it. So let's do like a general app here. Okay, and we can select this template. Now you're going to put in a name. And this is kind of like the format that you'll be able to tweak in just a minute. Now they'll also have a thank you page that you can that subscribers can get redirected to once they confirm their sign up. Now you can either use this one, or I'll show you what I recommend, where you actually take them to a custom thank you page that you might have built on your website, because you can go ahead and introduce them to more like content or you know, more features. So, but yeah, this is the landing page, and this is the opt-in form. You can, you know, like I said, replace these images. You can add files from your computer, and you can put in videos too if you like. And they have this really nice layout that you can just kind of tweak. A testimonial section for some social proof, and again, you know, looks pretty cool. So, and it's saying here mobile versions haven't been generated yet, so they want you to preview the mobile version and make sure that it looks good too before you go ahead and finalize everything. So same thing with the thank you page. This is something that, like I said, we can adjust. Okay. And then if you want, you can add in a description with keywords, and it can get indexed by Google search. If you don't want to, you can uncheck this. And then right here, this is the URL that's going to be used to get your landing page hosted by GetResponse if you prefer. You can use your own domain too. And then this is showing you which list subscribers will opt into once they subscribe through your landing page. They have a confirmed opt-in, which means that they'll receive an email confirming that they want to subscribe to your channel. You can unselect that, whatever you prefer. And then for the thank you page settings, they can either go to the thank you page that was created, or you can add a custom URL to redirect them to a thank you page that you've created on your own website using something like like WordPress, Elementor, or one of those page builders. And then you can publish that and see your landing page is live. So if we click on it, we have our page now. Okay, so it's really quick, it's really easy. You have the page builder so that you can see everything that's going on while you're putting it together. We also have the newsletter function, and you can just use the simple drag and drop email editor, and the same thing, you select the list, the message name just for your own reference, and same thing, the subject, and it's gonna have a similar look for the templates and the editor function. So a lot of cool newsletter email features. I do recommend probably starting off with just a blank template, just to kind of keep things simple. But if you want to use something based on like a seasonality or a sale, you can go with one of the pre-designed ones. And same thing here. Okay, they have the mobile preview, and then you can always edit the text, insert images, preview everything, change the background. Okay, so another feature I wanted to show you is with GetResponse is the list feature, and this is where you can actually import contacts. If you're using some kind of other email marketing platform and you want to convert your list over, okay, you can import your contacts and add them to one of the lists that you have. And you can either do it one by one or do it via file upload to kind of make things easy so you can transfer all your contacts. So there are a couple other features with GetResponse. I'll show you that. So if you want to have access to like a funnel builder that they've started, you can go with the plus plan. And if you want to do like a segmentation list where you segment your list based on how they interact with their emails, if they open up a certain email, they can get segmented into one area of the list and then another one. You can also do that. That is a little bit more advanced. I'd probably recommend just using the AutoResponder if you're just starting out, but that's another option with something like the Plus plan. And basically, in terms of like the pricing, for a basic starting plan, it's only going to be $15 a month, and that'll give you a list of 1,000 subscribers to work with. Okay, you'll get access to the landing page, the autoresponder, the opt-in forms, If you want to move on from there, you can choose the Plus plan or the Professional plan. It'll give you access to things like the webinars and just, they also have A/B split testing with something like the Plus plan where you can test email open rates by splitting one group into one type of, let's say, message heading versus another. So a lot of cool options for 15 bucks a month getting started. I don't think it's too bad of a deal. If you want to cut your costs a little bit more, you can also opt in for like a 12 or 30 or 24-month contract, excuse me, and then the prices will go down even further. So if you feel pretty sure that you want to stick with one email platform for a while, you can do something like that. So yeah, overall, I think it's a pretty user-friendly email platform. Pricing is pretty reasonable. They have a lot of cool features depending on what level you want to go with. It's a good tool for beginners, in my opinion. I use it myself, and yeah, I hope you got some value from this review. If you want to check out GetResponse, you can click the link in the comment description below. You can get a free 30-day trial, and no credit card required, and you can see if it works for you, if you like the way it looks and the design of the opt-in pages or the landing pages. And yeah, thanks for watching.